Have you ever felt something deep within your soul shifting, as if your heart knows a beautiful presence is approaching? That is not just your imagination, it is a divine signal. Take a moment now, breathe deeply, and open your heart. If you feel this message is meant for you, click like, subscribe, comment amen, and don't forget to press the thanks button. Let this small gesture be your act of faith, because the angels are ready to reveal why your heart has been pulled so gently in this direction. The truth is, love is drawing near. But this isn't just any love, it's the love your soul has been waiting for across lifetimes, the one that will reflect your light and heal the spaces that once felt empty. You have prayed for a sign, and this moment is your answer. The universe has been arranging the pieces behind the scenes, felt only by your spirit, whispering softly, the time is near. Something sacred is unfolding, and you are part of it. Right now, your energy is being elevated, purified, and transformed. Heaven is guiding you, polishing your heart, gently removing fears and doubts that have clouded your vision of love. You may not yet see the full picture, but you are in the exact alignment necessary for a divine meeting. Every silence, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer has been shaping you for this moment. The angels want you to feel this truth: you are being prepared, not punished. Consider this: the moments that felt like endings were actually sacred beginnings in disguise. Every heartbreak, every closed door, every delay was a preparation for something far greater. It was never rejection, only redirection. The universe doesn't say no, it whispers, not yet, because something extraordinary is coming. That extraordinary love has your name on it, ready to enter your life. Before this love arrives fully, there is something important you must do, and it may surprise you. The angels say, release the fear of being alone. That fear dims your light and blocks the connection meant for you. When you feel whole within yourself, your energy becomes magnetic. That is the key that will open the doors of divine timing and allow this love to flow naturally into your life. If you have been feeling a subtle restlessness in your soul, know that it is because the bridge to your destined love is already forming. The universe works silently but perfectly, guiding each step, each moment, toward this meeting. Even now, your heart's energy is being recognized by the person destined for you, even if you haven't met yet. Soon, paths will cross in a way that feels utterly destined. But there is more, a deeper truth the angels want to share about why this love has taken time to appear. Stay with this message until the end, because the next part will reveal the reason behind every delay, and it may change the way you see your journey. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video, subscribe, comment I'm ready, and don't forget to press the thanks button, because the angels are preparing to show you what has been hidden all along. There is a reason the universe made you wait. The angels say it wasn't to test your patience, but to strengthen your spirit. Each delay was a sacred pause, designed to prepare both your heart and the heart of the one meant for you. Sometimes, the waiting isn't punishment, it's protection. Heaven knows when two souls are ready to meet, and that readiness has nothing to do with time, but with vibration. The waiting ends when both hearts speak the same frequency of peace, love, and purpose. Think about how far you've come. The moments you thought you were forgotten were the exact moments heaven was closest. When you cried in silence, the universe was listening. When you questioned why others found love before you, the angels whispered, yours is different. Yours is divine. And now, the energy around you is shifting again. Can you feel it? The stillness is breaking, and something beautiful is awakening within your heart. Every person who walked away was part of the purification process. Their presence was a mirror, showing you what you still needed to heal. Their absence was an invitation to return to yourself. You were never abandoned, you were being prepared for someone who will not leave. The right person will not be afraid of your light, nor will they run from your depth. They will recognize your energy instantly, like a memory their soul never forgot. But here's what most people never realize: before divine love arrives, the universe tests your readiness. It sends moments of silence to see if you can love yourself through the quiet. It sends distractions to see if you'll stay aligned with your purpose. And when you pass these unseen tests with faith, the doors begin to open. That's where you are right now, on the threshold of divine connection. You may feel tired, wondering how much longer you can believe. But the angels say, hold on a little more. The person you are becoming is exactly who your soulmate has been praying for. Your growth was necessary. Every tear watered the roots of a love that will never fade. It's closer than you think, so close that your spirit already feels the echo of their arrival. Imagine this: two souls guided by divine timing, walking separate paths that are now converging. You might meet through a simple encounter, a glance, a word, a moment that feels strangely familiar. And in that instant, everything will make sense. Every broken piece, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer, all of it will align into one breathtaking realization: this is why I had to wait. But there's still one more revelation you must hear, something the angels are urging you to understand before this love arrives. It's about the final shift that will unlock the last gate between you and your divine counterpart. Stay until the end, because what comes next will open your heart in a way you've never felt before. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and comment "I trust divine timing," so the energy of faith continues to guide your path. The angels are saying this clearly now: the final shift is not about finding someone, it's about remembering who you are before love found you. You are not waiting for completion, you are the completion. The divine wants you to understand that the energy you carry shapes what you attract. When you stand in peace, peace finds you. When you radiate love, love comes rushing in. The universe mirrors what you believe about yourself. That's why this season is sacred. It's the time to believe again, not in others, but in your own worth. Many of you have been carrying invisible walls built from disappointment. You wanted to trust, but fear whispered that love would only hurt again. The angels are asking you to gently release that belief. The right person will not bring chaos, they will bring calm. They will not demand that you shrink, they will stand beside your light. But they can only find you when your heart is open wide enough to be seen. That's the shift heaven is waiting for, your full return to openness. You see, divine love isn't about searching harder, it's about surrendering deeper. When you stop chasing and start allowing, the energy flows naturally. The person meant for you doesn't need to be convinced, their soul will recognize yours instantly. That's why heaven has slowed things down, not to delay, but to align. Each moment of quiet has been rewriting your frequency, preparing you to receive a love that feels like home. Sometimes, preparation feels like emptiness. You might wake up wondering why nothing seems to move. But in the unseen, everything is moving. The universe never pauses, it simply aligns. The right connection cannot be forced, and when it's divine, it will come with ease. The angels want you to know that your story doesn't end in waiting, it begins there. What feels like stillness is actually sacred construction. Look around you, have you noticed how your interests are changing, how certain people are fading away, how your peace has become your priority? That's not coincidence. That's preparation. The energy of your soulmate can only meet you in the frequency of your true self, not in the echoes of your past. The more you honor your own light, the closer this love draws in. Your heart and theirs are learning the same rhythm, even from miles apart. There's a divine choreography taking place. The person meant for you might also be healing, shedding layers of fear, and preparing their spirit to meet yours. You're both being sculpted by time and grace. When the moment comes, it will feel effortless, like a river finding its course. No resistance, no confusion, just a quiet knowing, this is it. That knowing is what heaven is preparing you for. And yet, there is one last truth you must hear before the revelation completes, a truth about divine timing that will dissolve all your doubt. It's the part most people never understand, the secret behind why love comes at the moment it does. Stay until the end, because what comes next will shift your understanding of destiny itself. Before we continue, take a moment to like this message, subscribe, and comment "My heart is open" to declare that you're ready for what heaven is bringing next. Divine timing is one of the most misunderstood truths of love. We think waiting means nothing is happening, but in the realm of spirit, waiting is where everything happens. The angels are whispering that time itself bends for those who trust. Every second of silence, every moment of uncertainty, is filled with movement unseen. The right person is not late, they are arriving at the exact second your soul reaches readiness. Nothing in heaven ever arrives too soon or too late. There were moments you asked, "Why not now?" And heaven softly replied, "Because now would have been too small for the love that's coming." You needed to expand, to stretch beyond what you once believed love was. You needed to learn that love doesn't chase, it aligns. The divine had to make sure that when this love arrives, it would find you whole, not waiting to be rescued, but ready to walk beside another soul as an equal. That's why the wait had purpose, every delay was divine design. Think of it like this: if love had come before your healing, it would have reflected your wounds, not your wholeness. But now, your heart carries light, not longing. That's why everything feels different lately, because it is. The vibration around you has changed. The universe is already signaling your energy out into the world, calling in the one who vibrates in harmony with you. Your name has already been spoken in their spirit. They may not know it consciously yet, but their soul does. You've probably been feeling it too, moments of sudden peace for no reason, bursts of warmth in your chest, the sense that someone is thinking of you. These are not coincidences, they are signs. The threads of destiny are weaving tighter now. The angels want you to know that when two souls are meant to meet, even the universe bends its rules to make it happen. You will not miss what's written for you. You couldn't, even if you tried. The divine wants you to stop worrying about when it will happen and start preparing for how it will feel when it does. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that what once hurt no longer has power. Imagine walking into a moment that feels like recognition, not new, but remembered. That's what divine timing does. It doesn't bring strangers, it brings reunions of souls who once knew each other beyond this lifetime. Your person is being guided too. They're learning their own lessons, walking their own path, and healing wounds that once blocked their heart. And soon, their spirit will be ready to meet yours halfway. You don't have to search for them, destiny doesn't need directions. It needs surrender. When your heart finally lets go of control, the current of divine timing carries both of you into the same moment, the same place, the same breath of recognition. But the angels are not done yet. They say there's one more truth that will unlock your next season, a revelation about why you were chosen for this kind of love. It's a truth that will help you understand your purpose and why this connection is bigger than romance. Stay with me, and before we continue, take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and comment. I trust the process. Your faith is the key that opens the next part of this message. The angels are saying this love is not ordinary, it carries purpose. It's not just about two hearts finding comfort, it's about two souls finding mission. The one meant for you isn't coming just to fill your days, but to awaken your destiny. Together, you will amplify light in ways you never could alone. That's why heaven took its time, because divine unions are built on more than emotion. They are built on purpose, alignment, and truth. You are being called not only to love but to serve through love. This person will see you, not the version the world demanded, but the one your soul always knew you were. Their presence will not drain your energy, it will multiply it. You will recognize them not by the way they look, but by the peace that fills you when they're near. The angels say, you will know them by the calm they bring, not the chaos they cause. This love will make you both better, not perfect, but purposeful. Many of you have known relationships that took more than they gave, that silenced your spirit instead of awakening it. But this connection will feel different. It will not demand you to prove your worth, it will remind you that you've always been enough. You will not lose yourself in it, you will finally find yourself reflected through it. That's why heaven waited, because this kind of love cannot exist in unhealed hearts. It needs room to breathe, to grow, to flow freely. Your love story is meant to inspire others. Through it, people will witness what divine alignment looks like. Every challenge you faced alone was training for this, teaching you patience, faith, forgiveness, and resilience. You are being prepared to love in a way that heals, not harms. This union will carry light, the kind that restores hope in others who stopped believing that love could still be sacred. That's your purpose, to remind the world that divine love still exists. The angels say this connection will not arrive in the noise, but in the stillness. It will not shout, it will whisper. It will come in the form of peace after years of storms. It will arrive quietly, naturally, and yet it will feel like the most powerful thing you've ever known. When it happens, you won't question it, your spirit will simply recognize it as home. That's the beauty of divine love, it doesn't demand proof, it carries knowing. But the angels also remind you, purpose-driven love requires courage. It will challenge you to rise, to forgive, to choose growth over comfort. And yet, in that challenge, you will discover your greatest strength. You are chosen because your soul carries the endurance needed to hold a love that changes lives. This connection is not a reward, it's a calling. When you embrace it, your whole reality shifts toward divine harmony. Now the angels want to reveal something few are ever told, the final key to unlocking divine union. It's not about manifesting, wishing, or chasing. It's something deeper, something sacred, and it begins within you. Stay until the end of this message, because the next part carries the revelation that completes the circle of this prophecy. Before we continue, like this video, subscribe, and comment I am ready for divine love. Your declaration will anchor the energy that's about to unfold. The angels are revealing now that the true key to divine union is not found in another person, it's found in you. You are the vessel through which love flows, the temple where divine energy lives. The moment you stop seeking love to complete you and start embodying love as your truth, everything shifts. The universe cannot give you what you don't believe you already hold. When you begin to see yourself as love in motion, the one meant for you is drawn to that frequency as naturally as breath. This is why self-love isn't a cliché, it's a commandment from heaven. The divine cannot align you with someone who will cherish you until you learn to cherish yourself. You teach others how to love you by the way you treat your own heart. When you speak gently to yourself, when you forgive your own mistakes, when you stop comparing your journey to others, you signal to the universe, I am ready. That readiness becomes magnetic. It calls in someone whose heart beats to the same rhythm of acceptance and grace. The angels say that many of you have been standing at the door of love, knocking, unaware that the key has always been in your hands. The key is self-recognition, remembering that you are not waiting for love to arrive, love has been waiting for you to awaken. The moment you honor your worth without question, the path clears, and the divine counterpart who mirrors your light steps forward effortlessly. That's how heaven works, not through striving, but through alignment. You may feel a stirring inside, a sense that something is unlocking even as you hear these words. That's your spirit remembering its power. Every time you choose peace over worry, love over fear, you shift timelines, moving closer to the life that has always been yours. The angels are surrounding you now, whispering, do not look outward. Look inward. That's where the miracle begins. The one you are waiting for will find you when you become fully present within yourself. This next stage of your journey is about embodiment, walking as love, speaking as love, living as love. Let your words bless, not burden. Let your energy uplift, not drain. When your vibration rises to that frequency, your entire reality begins to glow. People will notice it. Opportunities will open. And without effort, the right person will feel drawn to your light as if guided by an unseen hand. That's not coincidence, that's divine law in motion. But there's a deeper layer still, a revelation about destiny and how your love story fits into the greater tapestry of divine purpose. The angels say this final understanding will change the way you see everything, the past, the waiting, even the pain. It will all make sense in one breathtaking moment of clarity. Stay until the end of this message, because the final part will bring completion and peace to your heart. Before we move forward, take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and comment I am love, to affirm the truth that heaven already sees within you. The angels are here now, surrounding you with light, whispering that everything you have walked through was never random, it was sacred orchestration. Every heartbreak, every delay, every unanswered prayer was preparing you for this revelation. You were never waiting for love to arrive, love was waiting for you to remember who you are. The journey was never about finding someone else, it was about finding yourself in the light of the divine. And now, because you have remembered, the path before you is open. The person meant for you is being drawn into your orbit by that very remembrance. They are already feeling the same pull, the same whispers, the same inexplicable longing for something they can't quite name, that something is you. Their angels are guiding them just as yours have guided you, and soon the two paths will merge into one. When it happens, it will not come with confusion or doubt, but with a peace that feels like coming home. You will know without needing to ask, because your souls will recognize the echo of eternity in each other's presence. The divine wants you to see that this love is not just a blessing, it's a calling. Together, you will bring healing to others simply by existing in harmony. You will become living proof that patience is not punishment and that divine timing never fails. Your union will radiate a quiet strength that inspires others to believe again, to trust again, to hope again. You are not just meeting a partner, you are meeting the reflection of your own faith made manifest. This is the moment the angels have been guiding you toward, not the end of the story, but the beginning of something eternal. Let go of the fear that it might not happen. Release the thought that you are forgotten. You are seen, cherished, and guided by forces far greater than you can imagine. Every prayer you whispered in the dark has reached heaven, and heaven has answered, "It is done." All that's left is for you to open your heart and receive. Take a deep breath now and feel the energy around you shift. You are stepping into divine alignment, into the season of arrival. Your heart is no longer waiting, it is ready. The love that belongs to you is already moving closer, guided by the same light that has guided you all along. In this very moment, your soul and theirs are being aligned under the watchful gaze of angels. The universe smiles, because the time has come. If these words have found you, it's not by chance. It's confirmation. The signs you've been asking for have arrived through this message. Trust them. Walk in peace, because what's meant for you will recognize you without effort. Keep your faith alive, because heaven is faithful. You are not behind, you are right on time. And when love finally steps into your life, you will see that every tear, every delay, every lonely night was worth the wait. Now, as we close this message, take a moment to anchor this truth. Type in the comments, "I receive this love with gratitude." Click the thanks button to show your appreciation and connect your energy to this message. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it so it can reach the hearts that need to hear it today. And when the next video appears on your screen, don't scroll away, there is another message waiting, one that continues what the angels have begun here. Thank you for being here, beloved soul. You are loved, you are chosen, and your miracle is already on its way.